guys, Jakobe here today. I'm going to be reviewing the Toys R Us exclusive Avengers Infinity War 3-pack of Thor, Raccoon, and Groot. I did pick this up at Toys R Us, obviously, but it is being seen at other retailers. I just haven't seen it there or anywhere else except for Toys R Us. Yeah, I was pretty lucky because the stores are closing pretty soon. That's kind of sad, but, you know, I got my hands on one of these. But anyways, here you have a clear view of the figures, which is pretty cool. I'm not really excited for this because, you know, it's just a re-release of the Raccoon. These two are the ones I'm excited for. But down here you have an Avengers Infinity War logo. You have the Thor, Raccoon, and Groot labels right there. On top, there's nothing. Up here it says the Legend Series thing. Right here you have a Thor image. Looks pretty cool. On the back, you have product shots of the three figures standing together. Really cool. I like that Groot comes with the his tablet that he always plays on in the movie. Over here, you have the bio. Pause it here if you'd like to read it. Up here, you have an Avengers Infinity War logo. Nothing much down here. On this side, you have images of Rocket and Groot together. And oh yeah, that's about it for the packaging. Let's get into the figures. So before I review the figures, I do have to get into their accessories first. So here is Thor's sword. This was seen in the Valkyrie 2 pack, or the Thor and Valkyrie 2 pack, I should say. It's just a re-release. I'm pretty sure it has the exact same paints. But the problem is, I don't know why Thor comes with this at all for both Ragnarok and Infinity War, because he's never held this sword, unless this is Heimdall's sword, but still, it's never seen in Infinity War, I think. Unless I missed it somehow. But yeah, some really nice paint though. Really good detailing on this handle over here. Not much to say about the blade. Up here is Rocket Raccoon's gun. It looks pretty cool. I like the fact that they actually gave him a big gun instead of the two little pistols again. This is really cool. I like the way this gun is sculpted and all the paints and everything. It looks very similar to the basic figure gun version of this. I did get the basic version because I did not think I would get this 3-pack at all because Toys R Us was closing. They're actually the same size. They're exactly the same size. Are these the same guns? Oh, they're the same thing. Except this one has like a peg for the Infinity Stone comes with. I actually did not know that. So yeah, these are just the same thing, except this one has a peg and it has different paint applications. So, actually, I don't know. They just look exactly the same. Yeah, they are. So, yeah, that's something new I learned. These are just the exact same things. As for these guns, they are the exact same things as well. Let me just find it. So, yeah, they are the exact same things, except with, you know, less detail. So, you know, this is from the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Raccoon. So yeah, they're the exact same things. Not much to say about them. They have some pretty good sculpts. And right here is Groot's tablet. It did not look like this in the movie. It was more of a gaming, like a little Game Boy type thing. I don't know. But yeah, it was not a see-through tablet. This looks like it has a bunch of planets that Groot would destroy during his game. But it did not look like this. But it's still cool. I like the translucent blue. I like the little paint stuff that they did in it. Really nice. The black border could have been better, but you know, it's still something. So yeah, that's all the accessories that this 3-pack comes with. So here's the 3 figures together in some poses. I really do like these figures. Like I said, this is just a re-release of the previous Raccoon. Just a little proof right here. They are the exact same thing. This one just has the alternate screaming head attached. These figures are pretty cool. I like this one and this one. This one not so much. Like I said, it's a re-release. But yeah, first I'll be looking at Groot. It's really cool though. I like the tablet. I like that it can go into his hand. It's really nice. Here's the Groot figure. The main differences between the Marvel Legends one and the basic figure one is articulation and the paint apps. The sculpt is basically, it's very similar in ways. I mean, the head is different. it has different like cutouts and different. This one has like a little vine sticking out. Hold on, let me go into focus. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they have different facial expressions, different paint apps, obviously. Their torso, this one doesn't have a diaphragm joint, while this one does. This one goes on, I don't know what that's called, but this one goes on a ball joint. This one has knee articulation. This one doesn't have any ankle articulation either. So yeah, there are differences, some key differences. This one I do prefer over the basic figure. So yeah, this is really cool. I like the paint apps that they put to this. It's just a basic brown with a little green over it. Would have been nice to have some more stuff. It would have been cool if they added like that, like his arm extending, you know, instead of the hand, or instead of this piece up here like they did for Nebula. It would have been cool to have something like that. But you know, his eyes are nicely painted. Nice facial expression for like Teen Groot or whatever. Not much to say about this, but there is some really good sculpting all around. It's really cool. Just like Groot. So yeah, they have green up here. Yeah, it's just really cool. Not much to say about it. So we'll put him back here. We'll go into his articulation later. Next, we'll go over Rocket, because, you know, he's the smallest and he'll be the quickest. His gun is really difficult to put into his hands, because his hands are really tiny. And this little piece over here, it's difficult to get in, and it's difficult to have his hand hold onto that thing right there. So, you know, it's possible, but it's really hard to. But you probably could do it in time. So yeah, it's just the same figure, different paint apps though. I believe that their face and their fur are different colors. Not that big of a difference. I think his fur is darker than this one, and also the darker fur on the top of his head carries on, while this one just cuts off. Looks kind of weird. So yeah, his outfit is the same but with different color schemes. This one has like a brighter blue. This one's like a darker blue. This one has black instead of gray all around. So yeah, not much to say about it. This one's tail. This tail over here. It has darker stripes. This one, you can barely see the stripes. One thing I do like about this one more than this one though, they put the tag on not there. You know, it's actually over here on the original one. So, you know, that's kind of better. So, you know, this one does work in case you didn't get this one. So yeah, this one's still pretty cool. And now on to Thor, my favorite one in this box set. It's really cool. This is how Thor was left off for the ending of Ragnarok. I like that they gave this one a diaphragm joint rather than the ab crunch given to the Ragnarok one. If you're wondering what happened to the eye of this one, I just put clay over it and put some red marker all over it because, you know, his eye got cut out. And I did that for the Ragnarok stop motion, and it does carry on to the Infinity War stop motion I'm making currently. So yeah, this one does have an eye patch because he got cut there. I do prefer this head sculpt over this one because his beard is darker. This one is like very light, and I don't know, it just doesn't work for me. It just looks really awkward. I'd rather this head sculpt put on this one, but with the eye patch. So yeah, but his body's pretty cool. I like this outfit he has going on. I don't know why it has like lightning coming out of it, because, you know, I don't think this look ever happened in the movie unless I just forgot. I like the silver circles all around his chest. It looks like the original Thor costume. You know, he has bare arms. He has like these little bands around his wrists. His pants, I think this is the same bottom half used for Thor the Cold Obsidian Wave. I can't wait to get my hands on that because, you know, that's how he looks in Infinity War, and he just looks awesome with Stormbreaker. So yeah, it's really cool. I like the boots and the sculpting and everything with the paint. Really nice. His head, like I said, I would prefer the other one, but I do like the eye patch and the little cuts in the eye patch. Really nice detailing. And that eye is silver with the lightning coming out, meaning he is using his lightning powers at the moment. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Not much to say about it because it's mostly just all black with gray. So yeah, no complaints about any of these figures except for this being a re-release. So yeah, I don't have much to say about these figures, but let's get on to the articulation. Here's the articulation of the three figures. First up is Groot. Now his head can look down this much, head can look up this much, diaphragm joint that goes side to side. It can go back this much, forward this much. His arms can rotate like this, it can go out like this. Elbow rotation, single jointed elbow, wrist rotation, and wrist hinge that goes down this much and up that much. His leg can kick out this much, can kick back this much. Single jointed knee rotation at the knee as well. His foot can point down this much, and it can point up this much, and he has an ankle pivot. So yeah, that's the articulation for Groot. Here is the articulation of Rocket Raccoon. His head cannot look up at all. It cannot look down either. Well, it can look up a little bit, but you know, that's just like the tiniest of clicks. It can go around, but the head will pop off. So yeah, be aware of that. He has a diaphragm joint that goes like this, goes forward this much and back this much. His arms can go like this, they can go out this much. Single jointed elbows, no wrist hinge, but it does have a wrist rotation. His tail can move out this much, or it can go all the way up. It can rotate. It does come off easily. I'll just put that back in after. His leg can kick out this much. It can kick back this far. His hand just popped off, but he has a thigh rotation, single jointed knee, and a foot rotation. So yeah, that's the articulation for Rocket Raccoon. And for the brand new Thor figure, which is my favorite out of the bunch, his head can look down this much, head can look up this much. He has a diaphragm joint that goes like this, goes back this much, goes forward this much. His arms can do a rotation. It's pretty hard to get his arms out, and I'm afraid of breaking it, but you know, over time it'll get loose and stuff, so it'll be easier. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He has wrist rotation and wrist hinge, which is still pretty stiff after taking it out of the box. He does have it though. I can't really do it. It's pretty hard to right out of the box. Sorry, I can't really speak today. His leg can kick out this much, it can kick back this much. Thigh rotation, which is still pretty stiff. I haven't moved that. Double jointed knees. No boot rotation, which would have been nice actually. He has ankle pivot like that, and his foot can point out this much, and it can go. Oh, this is hard. I feel like I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna try on the other foot. his foot can go up that much. So yeah, I'm gonna fix these figures. For comparisons, here is Team Groot with the Rocket from the Guardians of the Galaxy with the Avengers Rocket. Here's the Marvel Legends one with the basic figures. For Thor comparisons, here is the Avengers Thor with the Ragnarok Thor. Here's the Infinity War Thor with the Age of Ultron Thor, which is stuck in that position because the bicep is broken. Here's Infinity War Thor with the comic Thor. And for a comparison of all three of them, here they are with the Mad Titan Thanos. Alright guys, so that was my review on this 3-pack. I really do like it. The figures are awesome. It's just all really cool. I would recommend it. And if you want to get one for yourself, go ahead and click the link in the description below to go to Entertainment Earth to pick one up for yourself. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.